and Rock Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Rock Yahweh Brakatha, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Envy you not the oppressor. Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy you not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. The oppressor is the one that is exercising oppression. And at this current time, the powers that be are who? The wicked. And who is the wicked? According to Malachi 1 and 4, Edom. And in modern terms, Edom is so-called white people based on the lineage of their fathers. Now, dealing with the ways of the oppressor, okay, Esau's religion, his philosophies, all goes back to Satanism, okay? And the reason why Jake sells out to the oppressor is to avoid what? The curses, okay? The curses that are spoken of in Deuteronomy 28 and starting at the 15th verse. But it shall come to pass, if you will not listen unto the voice of the Lord Yahweh, your power, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command you this day, that all these curses shall come on you and overtake you. And that happened to us as a nation, right? The focal point for this lesson is the video you are about to witness. Kodak speaks on voodoo, Santeria, and soul selling, okay? And this video will be used for fair use purpose only.
That's it, man. So let's talk about the record with you and Future, Voodoo. You into that?
Yeah, what about it?
Huh?
I know already.
What about it?
You into it?
If I'm into the song?
Voodoo.
No,
That's his song. He named it that.
Okay.
Oh, boom, look at that.
Initially, when he responded, it sounded like he said, yeah, what about it, okay?
He said, dale que tú puedes.
But are you
Everything named voodoo, they think it's Haitian shit.
We got Santeria, the same thing.
I see y'all
We
with
got- we
stuff.
got-
And Kodak is referring to the candles, right? See, when you get into the industry, and industry means what? To spread, right? To spread, right? And so one way the industry spread things is what? The mindset, right? Going back into the agenda of Esau Edom, the NWO, which is a satanic agenda, right? But anything that is affiliated with Esau regarding the industry, it's Satanism, okay? Point blank, period. 30 years ago, this would have been unacceptable, you know? And this shows the mindset and the deterioration of people, all right, regarding the acceptance of Satan. People wasn't speaking openly about voodoo years ago or devil worshiping about around 30 years ago. That was unheard of. Again, this shows how people regarding their mindset is accepting everything, right? And deteriorating from a spiritual standpoint. 30 years ago, people stood on principles. Do you think fucking Joe Biden would have still been in office, 30 years ago? No. There would have been all kind of fucking protests around Washington, D.C.
You like these candles? Good luck in the industry.
Light a candle! Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
With the apple.
that nigga Yak is
So how it was like when y'all sold and shit?
And when you are on a major platform, whether it's YouTube or anything, and that machine is behind you, you have to sell out. You have to sell out, point blank, period. Your likeness, going into your image, is sold, point blank, period.
What he said?
How the process?
When you sold your soul.
How the process was when y'all had
Soul to soul.
when y'all
We
started?
like this close. We ain't
And Nori is lying, right? Because at the end of the day, to have a popping show like that, right, with these so-called A-list rappers trickling down to B and C-list rappers, guess what? You know, you have to play ball.
we ain't fully sell yet. But we right there, Kodak. I'm gonna let you know.
Nah,
Soon as-
I ain't show up. When Nori went to the meeting, I'm there. Nori went to the meeting.
Let's jump to Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man, right, regarding these cats on the platform of Drink Champs, if he shall gain the whole world, have access to any and everything he wants, from women, from a financial standpoint, from cars, houses, all kind of assets, right? And lose his own spirit. And how does one lose his own spirit? How does one lose his own self, right? No longer abiding to certain standards or principles you stood on prior to signing that contract. Or what shall a man give in exchange for his spirit? For example, blood sacrifices, humiliation rituals, and homosexual acts. All right? All of this is part of this shit. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.